you look like Justin Bieber. Fucking hell. Right, welcome. I'm back to review this Justin Bieber little rip-off wannabe. God damn. This episode, I think I'm like knee deep in this stuff. We've been reviewing this way too much now. I'd said a few weeks back, how are you going to go from Alice being this ridiculous individual, right? This cold-hardened killer. And then they doubled down on it even further because we had Ruby Rose, bitch mams, go up and basically say, no, I don't choose you, I choose the other world, Alice, Beth, from, you know, the kind of Elseworlds crossover thing. And I said then, at that point, like, there's no going back. They have tried. Oh my god, did they just try. And it's the most ridiculous thing ever. No agendas in this one either. They're definitely going away from the agendas now. Bearing in mind they're probably going to get shut down because someone's paralysed on set. Terrible stuff. Really, really awful. But they tried. No agendas in this one, but they tried to make Alice redeemable. Do you know how they tried, ladies and gents? Do you know how they tried? Oh, it's a doozy. Oh, is it a doozy? So, we learn the big master plan by Mouse's father, the man who captured Alice, Beth, when she was a little girl. We learn his master plan because at the end of the last episode we saw his son tied up in a chair with fear toxin in. Bearing in mind he's probably been there for like a good, I don't know, day, 24 hours? Minimum 24 hours? How much fucking fear toxin is there? God damn. How's that fear toxin still got stuff in the canister? How? Also, it's not a respirator. So like where's it coming out? Where's it coming out? You know, like it needs to be a respirator, doesn't it? Anyway, whatever. So his master plan was, I'm going to put my son in a chair with fear toxin in his mouth. And his greatest fear is going to be Alice coming back from the dead. For some reason. Why is that his greatest fear? That doesn't make any sense. But whatever. So his greatest fear was Alice coming back from the dead. So obviously when he saw his greatest fear, he was like, oh my god. I had like a nervous meltdown. Tied her to the chair. Put fear toxin on her. And then we learn why Beth became Alice. Because it's not everything else that happened to her. It's not chopping people's faces off, guys. There's something far worse, which makes her now apparently sympathetic. I can't with this show. It is genuinely terrible. So what it was, right? So let's talk about narrative speaking. So why it was so terrible, and why she's redeemable now, somehow, they're trying, they are genuinely trying to redeem her, was the guy's mother, the guy who kidnapped her and made her cut people's faces off and stuff like that, his mother abused her.
I was as beautiful as you once.
You're still beautiful, ma'am.
I'm a circus act.
It wasn't him! Oh, it wasn't him that did all the damage. Oh, no! It was his mother. Pouring hot tea on her palms. Slapping her about, saying, get me some cream. That's what did it. And the tipping point was seeing her mum's head in a fridge. Because, ladies and gents, her mother was obviously still in the car when he kidnapped her. He took her mother as well, chopped her head off. Oh, but why? What have you been doing? Eating her? Like what?
My mother wanted a fresh start. So she begged for your mother's face from the day I fished it out of the river. And as she got old...
For whatever reason, no idea. Apparently, to save her face, to give to his mother. And the tipping point was she saw her mother's earrings. Same earrings made out of the same gemstone that she's got around her neck. Went off in search for it. Found her mum's head. Then burned his mother alive. What a load of fucking total trash. Genuinely total poo. Total poo. Now, what happened off the back end of that is, right? Bitch Mams kills the guy. So now she's a murderer. Oh, yeah. Kills the guy after attempting to save his life with a staple gun because he cut his neck open, which didn't look like he'd cut an artery, by the way. I might genuinely be wrong. I appreciate that, but it didn't look like he cut an artery. Okay. Interesting. Is that on the jugular? So whatever he did do was apparently so severe that she had to go and get a staple gun. Stapled his neck shut, sorted it all out, and then she went and murdered him anyway. So that whole narrative is basically all put there just to make Alice seem like a redeemable character. Doesn't make any sense. There's also a stupid side plot of her bitch mam's sister-in-law, half-sister, sister-in-law, again, still trying to hunt down the fact that she knows she's bitch mams. And that's it, really. Pointless. She's now a murderer. Also, I need to do some research on this. But was Kate Kane... was she Jewish? Is she Jewish in the comics? I don't know. I actually don't know. But there's a bit at the start where they go Mazel Tov or something like that. So I'm presuming she's Jewish?
Mazel Tov.
What? The Jews? What? I don't remember that. Bruce Wayne a Jew? I had no knowledge of that before. I don't know, just thought that was interesting. Maybe she's Jewish. Interesting stuff. Outside of that, it's terrible. It's awful. But look, hey, everything else is being cancelled, but due to the global issue, which is taking place at the moment. So hopefully we can all have a good old laugh at bitch mams. Yeah, not good. Terrible, terrible stuff. I will leave a whole bunch of just clips of me record, my reactions to it at the end of this video. I will just take this moment to say I have an update on my film coming, but I'm not going to be pushing the GoFundMe for the film. Loads of people can't work at the moment. The whole world's just gone a complete poo. It'll still be in the description box of every video. If you want to help out, great. If not, I'm not going to push it. What can you say? There's not much else to say, really. It's an unfortunate situation, isn't it? I launched it at a time when we didn't really know that this would get as bad as it is, and it's just real bad timing. So I'm just going to leave it running, and hopefully maybe it'll sort of slowly accrue. But I've got an update on that coming soon, because I mean, I know when I'm shooting now, shooting in July, providing, I don't catch it and no major issues, and again, the whole world hasn't imploded. But that's about it, really. That's it from me. If you missed last night's Doom 2016 playthrough, I just chucked it up there for a bit of fun. Please do check that out. Hope you're all well. Again, I really, really do hope you're all well. I'm going to do a separate video about all this anyway, but it's tricky to stay motivated on this. I'm just trying to... Do I keep making these videos when the whole world's going to crap? I don't know, really. I'm just trying to keep you guys entertained as well, because we're all housebound, aren't we, for the most part? So I'm trying to give you something to be entertained by, but never mind. Anyway, thank you guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. I've missed age. Take care.
You won't even talk with me?
Just leave me alone.
No one with those legs wants to be left alone, huh?
Ha!
Come on. I'm friendly.
I mean... Staying for a face.
I'd asked for a selfie, but
I mean, he very clearly closed his mouth.
My greatest fear is you.
Oh, what? Oh, just gonna touch it. Fingerprints. Ballistics!
It's the same caliber that killed Beth.
Oh, you fucking idiot. Okay, I can't know what we're saying. She gonna kill herself.
Who do you think this is about?
Oh my god.
Where's Mabel right now?
What the fuck? Oh my god.